I'm T and this is Kath. We've been on a slow sail around the world since 2018. Join us aboard our lovely 10-metre sailboat Caladh to find out more. So far this season we've sailed from Greece to Sicily and from Sicily to Sardinia. Join us this time at the top of Sardinia as we prepare to make the short hop across to Corsica. That's where we'll leave the boat while we fly to Kath's brother's wedding in Latvia.
Sailing into French waters, which is very exciting. We're crossing the Strait towards ports 2, 3, and we've got a steady 5, sometimes gusting 6. So we've reefed the Genoa. We've got full main, reefed the Genoa. She's trucking along, and yeah, it feels good. Balanced. We could probably balance her a bit better if we tried, but we're about 5-6 miles off now, roughly. So yeah, ready for some croissants, French wine, cheese. What else? Yeah, just explore. Here we go. We're putting another reef in, haven't we? Put a reef in the main. Not very well. Another reef in. We're getting, it's getting a bit spicier. Yeah. But it's dropped again now, which is always the way, but you know, reef early, especially at night, all that jazz. There we go. And there's France.
So we have just arrived in Corsica, France, and it's really nice, and it's a huge relief because this is kind of where we wanted to get to, so it's all good. And look. Eventually the storm passed overhead and we made our way to the spectacular Bonifacio. The rugged coastline did a little to prepare us for Bonifacio itself. It's in a natural harbour, surrounded by steep cliffs, with the town built on and into the rock. It gets extremely busy, and this was August. We also had 25 knots as we arrived, so we were really grateful to have the help of the marina staff, who alarmingly but effectively shunted us into position with their dinghies. Despite the drama and scale of the approach, Bonifacio is actually quite a small harbour. They pack the boats in so tightly there like sardines. We have no idea how some of the bigger ones got in. It was a real treat to spend a couple of nights there and celebrate my birthday. But the clock was still ticking, so we made our way up Corsica's west coast. In one anchorage, we ventured ashore and found some curious-looking packages on the beach. But all was revealed later, as the 15th of August celebrations got off with a bang. Our plans for dinner ashore had been scuppered by very fully booked restaurants, but dinner in the cockpit gave us brilliant front row seats for the fireworks. As we've found so often in our life on the boat, things can change very quickly and go from one extreme to the other. On the 18th of August 2022, a violent storm hit Corsica, with very little warning. We were at anchor in Porto Pollo. As we got up in the morning, I was making coffee, looked out of the companionway, and it looked grey, and then there was this very dark cloud. Very quickly, it was like nothing we'd experienced before. Soon we had more wind than either of us have experienced at sea. We were bare poles, but the tow rail was buried in the water. The boat was leaning over so much. The dinghy was flying behind the boat, and soon we and the rest of the anchorage started to drag. Some people decided to leave. We decided to stay where we were. We thought we had enough sea room, and we felt it was dangerous to go forward to lift the anchor. It lasted about an hour altogether. We didn't have footage of it happening because we were busy dealing with it. What we're showing you is the aftermath. It was obviously very dramatic and unpleasant for us. We didn't realise how bad it was. It was only afterwards we started to get messages through from family and friends asking us if we were okay, because it had made news in the UK, and learned that there'd been a number of fatalities and a number of boats wrecked as well. We escaped the worst of it. If we'd been further north, as we ought to have been according to our schedule, it would have been much worse. The next few days were really quite unsettled, but we attempted to get on with normal life as best we could.
Went from nothing to like close to 45 miles an hour, which on a little boat is a lot. It's like 4 to 10, I think.
After 3 days of rolling around, conditions finally looked good enough to leave.
Going on?
We finally left the anchorage. It was beginning to get to us. We had a storm, which appeared almost out of nowhere. It was forecast apparently, but only by one forecast. The French meteorological didn't pick it up. It was kicked in Thursday morning. It was very grey. There was dark clouds in part of the sky, which we thought looked a bit ominous, but we weren't expecting anything. But then it hit, and it was really strong. When we did put the wind instrument on, we saw 45 mile an hour gusts, but it could have been more than that. And it was scary actually. Fortunately, it didn't last too long, but we stayed in the anchorage for a couple of days, partly because the sea state was. It was still blowy out there, but the sea state wasn't good. But we've left because it's looking better today. Thank goodness, because it was getting really uncomfortable. It rolled us around so much yesterday. It was just all day. It was rolling books across the shelves and cluttering things all over the boat and driving us mad. And so we've decided to go. And now we've got these big, lovely, rolly waves and really nice wind, and it's fabulous.
Thanks for watching. Join us next time as we leave the boat to fly to Latvia. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Thank you.